Yo, hello YouTube. What is up? Welcome to video number 5. This is gonna be it's currently 4:14 p.m. I live in Houston, Texas. It's really hot. It's like 93 degrees. Put on my glasses. We're gonna drive to the gym. Today is going to be a upper day, upper day, I guess. I'm gonna start with some back movements, sort of like a not a traditional the way I've been doing, like a back and bis or whatever. I'm just gonna do like upper movements, but we're gonna start with back movements. We will do probably like 2 sets of everything, like sort of similar to maybe like a Jordan Peters or typical high level bodybuilder type of day. So yeah, we'll do some like back, probably two of everything that I have the feel like is most important. I feel like 2 sets of lat pull downs, 2 sets of pull ups, 2 sets of like some type of row, 2 sets of maybe lat pull over, and then from there, rear delt, sure. Um, yeah, we will do some bicep, but we might also do some maybe just like 2 sets, uh, curls, cable curls, 2 sets. What is it called? Hammer curls, maybe some tricep, shoulder. I don't know. We're just gonna go start with upper body. Start with back, get a good pump in, and yeah, like I said, it's 4:14 p.m. It's a Thursday, so this gym may be packed, man. Um, but you know, we haven't filmed a video. It was super packed, so there's only time like the present. No time like the present, I guess. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna train. We're gonna do some cardio as well. Um, yeah, just keep on making progress towards our goal. I do want to get down to maybe 210, like I said. That's my goal weight. If you know, you know, you know. Um, but we'll see. That's our goal. That's our goal, and I probably won't bulk until I hit that. I may commit to that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bulk until I hit 210. Um, and then from there, I'm probably gonna bulk back up to 250, man. See how that goes, and I mean, depending, I gotta see how I look. Like I said, I feel like upper body is okay, cool. I feel like shoulders could always get wider. Um, everything can always truly improve. Like, you know what I mean, muscularity wise. Um, but I'm like, do I want to be that? Do I want to be like a big guy, or do I want to be like a physique guy? You know what I mean? Like, do I want to be known for my shoulders and abs and the size of my muscles, the size of me, or do I want to be known for the or whatever, like the aesthetic of my physique? I sort of feel I'm more into aesthetics, at least right now. So I'm gonna get lean, and if I like it, bro, I might just keep it. Um, I don't know. Putting on more size. I've been so two people, a special friend, and then another friend, a couple friends, important people in my life, um, told me or said, commented, whatever, like similar to Sam Sulek in some way, like the lights in Sam Sulek or whatever. Um, so and he's a mechanical engineer too. He graduated from some school in Ohio. I'm sure he didn't do any internships, because like I feel like that would have been on the internet if Sam Sulek was somebody's intern, like the most freaking jacked intern ever, man child and shit. Um, but I don't know if I want to be as big as him. Firstly, I couldn't do it naturally. I don't think so. Um, and I don't know if I want to be that big. That's a lot of size, you know. I want to improve some areas. Uh, it is cool though, like just being that jacked. That's cool. But yeah, I think I don't know. I say that now, but if I get lean, I might get bored of the way I look and want to grow a little quicker. It's more comfortable for me to be in a bulkier phase. It used to be different when I was younger. I used to be more like I feel like a lot of people have that. When you're young, you eat you often are doing so much cardio, sports. You're not really eating as much. Um, and I don't know, like when I got older, I feel like I have more of a, or at least definitely when I got bigger, when I purposely bulked, the increased like muscle mass makes you hungrier. Uh, but my calorie intake's probably like 2,800 or something. So, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, Sam still looks cool though. I like his channel. He's definitely an inspiration of mine. I think I'd love to go to like one of those fit expos or some shit. I mean, I'd probably need some more followers, but I could just go on my own, make a clip of it, me talking to him. That'd be content. I want to ask him some questions. So, what the things that I don't know about bodybuilding enough is basically about centered around getting lean, like carb loading, uh, and sodium intake, those sort of things, like actually peaking a physique, peaking somebody. I think peaking a physique is mainly what I don't know. I know how to lose weight. I know how to gain muscle. I know, all those things and the details and whatnot. But there's always opportunity to learn in life and anything. In this, you can always get better. You know what I mean? So, uh, yeah. But he's cool though, and I guess he just got that degree for like shits and giggles, which is crazy. Because he's an influencer, and that's his thing. I guess we're flipped. I'm trying to do the other thing but whatever. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be the workout. Should be fine. Yeah. Um, but basically, a big part of today is also just making progress to that goal of being 210. So we're gonna do a lot of like burning calories, or you know what I mean. We're definitely gonna go heavy, get a pump, but yeah, I don't know. A lot of it's gonna be some volume on purpose. You know what I mean? Uh, and yeah, but so reminder: stay hydrated, drink your water. I'll get a sip right now for y'all. Get your electrolytes and stuff too. If you do that, a little bit of salt in your water is cool. Um, and but tomorrow is my grad party, so I will be drinking probably an unholy amount of alcohol tomorrow. Not an unholy amount, okay? Dude, I don't know why it keeps cutting out. I don't know what the last thing that I said was, but yeah, my grad party's tomorrow. I will be drinking a good amount of alcohol, and so I know I'm not going to build a bunch of muscle, of course. Alcohol limits protein synthesis. I'm also cutting, so I know I'm not. This ain't about to blow me up, but in terms of strength or size, but we're trying to, I guess, burn that. Burn them calories, get that weight lower, and get to 210. Y'all will follow the journey, and the cut will end maybe the day I am 210. Maybe I'll push it a little bit more depending on how hard it is. But that won't happen for a little while. Let me see. I think it's auto stopping after a minute. All right. Well, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I don't know. It just like auto locks or auto turns off the recording after like, I don't know, a minute and 30 seconds before. So I don't know what all you got, but yeah, grad party tomorrow. I'm getting drunk, so I'm not gonna build a bunch of muscle. Just trying to burn the calories and get a lot of. But we're only gonna do 2 sets of everything, but we're gonna do a lot of things, and we're gonna try. We may do a warm up set too. I don't know, drop set. We're gonna go hard. Try to burn these calories. Already at a 91 heart rate, so getting somewhere. We're gonna see. It's at 40. We're gonna see if it's auto locks. But yeah, we're gonna do some cardio too. I may film that. I usually don't film my cardio, but I'll do maybe some incline walking, maybe some assault bike. I mean, it's all good. So it's really about the time. So I guess we should get up in there. Had to delete a bunch of photos and videos so that I can record now. I think it's working now. I think it's good now. It's not gonna auto lock. So see you guys inside. First movement, a lat pull down. A lat pull down. Maybe I'll do a different machine to switch things up. Oopsie. But see you inside. All right. We decided we're actually gonna. So firstly, I don't have straps today, so that's gonna be fucked. All right. But we're gonna do pull-ups first, and then lat pull downs. They're heavier, they're harder, but I don't have my hat either. So you're gonna have to go on my shirt or on my beard or something. But big shirt. I did just get 10. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go for 12 right here. Listening to Baby Pluto. First one was a lot easier. So, I feel like most people never do pull-ups because they never progress there. But I think if you can do assisted pull-ups for like, I don't know, 10 reps, you could probably do a real pull-up. You just probably haven't tried. So, push yourself, progress on lat pull downs, single lat pull downs, even your biceps. General pulling movements, just do back day, Don't be embarrassed if it's light or if you're not that strong. Just start, and the progress will come. It's also just about how bad you care about it, how bad you want it, and staying consistent, you know what I mean? So, anyways, set 2. We need 12, like, that's what I'm thinking, like, I should rest another minute. Got about a 105 heart rate. So, anyways. All right. Last set. I'm either getting 12 or there is no or. Not 12. Okay. So lat pull down. We'll have to warm up. Well, we'll do one. That's pretty heavy. Am I a wrist strap crutch? What do I should ask? Let's go with both. Alright. I sweated out of that shirt. I cannot wear that shirt anymore. Like I said, I think it's like 97 today. So, yeah, I'm not doing that over today. But we're gonna go for one headset. I don't have wrist wraps. Yeah. I never do it without wrist wraps. I don't know really how strong I am. 190 was pretty hard, dude. I'll be honest. I'll go 205. It has the 2.5s on, but I'll go 205 and then want to go over the other one. A little bit of variation, but not feeling it today. Definitely not. But you know, you get stronger mentally throughout the workout. So it is what it is, and I got some new music. Afterlife by Evan Sons. Evanescence. Nobody will tell me what that is, you know. So I keep on saying both. But yeah, 95 heart rate. Set 2, I guess. You keep that grip. Hell no. So, firstly, can you feel my heart bring on the horizon? I think I played that before a couple of days ago. Or my last video. But this is the machine where I'm stronger at. Where I can usually, I don't know if all the way max it out, but probably a 325, like one right under. But that's of course with wrist wraps, you know. We're gonna see if we can do 245. 245 should be cool. So, yeah, let me check that the angle's cool. I trust it. Just gotta trust, or yeah, my heart rate's currently 79. Cap, but maybe we're just fatigued. But I mean, I didn't film it, but the first set on pull-ups, the PR. So Apparently, I'm the strongest right when I get here. It's like my forearms are fucking cooked. Oh, my back feels fine. So you get wrist wraps. This is proof. Yeah, I gotta find my other one. But it was an experiment, you know? I don't know. A lot of bodybuilders train without wrist wraps sometimes, or some of them do. I'm ordering them right after this, alright? This is a great forearm workout, but I don't know how much I'm overloading my back. Anyway, we'll do one more, like a back down, like lighter. Lighter? Big lighter. And yeah, we'll do some other stuff. Alright. Last set, just a burnout. I think I'm overtraining. My body's like fucking hating me for this. But we're gonna push through because we'll be able to recover with all the. Well, we'll sleep all the night. We're gonna eat a lot tomorrow. We'll be alright. I'm gonna keep the weight there because I'm not a bitch. Over by Evans Blue. Sick of it by 3 Days Grace. There's another one, but dude, my freaking my right side of my ankle messed up. I don't know. Whole thing. Anyways, lap pullovers. More on that. I think this is like a movie you'll find a really good mind-muscle connection with. If you practice it a lot, I think it's a lot of things though. The more you do it, the more muscle fibers feed into that, the more it feels like more natural. Yeah. But I mean, everything feels hard right now, dude. That felt hard. That was supposed to be a light warm up. But, you know, like you said, we're just pushing ourselves, see what we can get out of ourselves. We're not to NPR today. After this weekend, we'll take a rest there too. It's back to like actually pushing to get stronger. Uh, but the tough part is we're cutting. So getting stronger, you know, ain't the name of the game. The name of the game is dropping that weight, keeping the same strength, keeping the same pump. But, you know, that's how my mind works. I always want to get better and stronger. Sometimes getting better is not something that's visible or noticeable every day. So keep on working at it and checking over like a long period of time. Like, you know, I gotta look at my physique 2 weeks ago, see what it looks like tomorrow, and see is there any difference. You know what I mean? What do I need to work on? Those sorts of things. Anyway, second set. And when you're doing this, really stretch. I think at least on your warm up, you should really be trying to stretch, feel every fiber firing. You know, control it, doing a different approach, slow, controlled, quick, left only, right only. You know, get all that stuff warmed up, get all that area ready to work, ready to perform that top set. So that one top set is gonna help you grow. Volume's cool, but that top set is gonna help you grow. Big lats, wide lats, you know, big muscles wherever it is. So anyway, set two. Okay. First row set. Cold, Evan Blue. See, the thing that sucks about today is usually the day after I hit legs, they feel sore, but they still feel like they're full of blood. Like, it still feels strong, but it's sore, but strong. Right now, they feel sore and weak. Like, yeah, out of juice, you know? So, nah. Yeah. So, you know, but no, what is it that say? Leave, leave the complaining to the women. Here, man, don't complain, you know. But it's true, man. Anybody hears any man, like, complaining, what do you think, like, you're a bitch? Like, you know what I mean? So, ain't about complaining, about figuring out the solution, moving forward, getting it done. So, yeah, so we're gonna push through one more set. Honestly, there's more weight, but I'll do one more two arm. We'll do single arm. Single arm I can get up, obviously. That's more challenging in terms of weight. So always drink your shakes, get all that good stuff in you while you're pumped. Some guy yesterday, a bodybuilder, told me best time. This is how you should do it. Like after your workout, you should do, spike your insulin, which honestly I don't do, but it's a good thing to do. Like eat something sweet, and then get your protein in and carbs and fats, because your body's really receptive to absorbing those nutrients during that time. And then he also said during that time also take your creatine, because that's when it's going to go quickest in your muscle when your insulin is high, your blood sugar is high. So maybe I'll start doing that, but I don't know. Just think about the calories, like I don't know. But anyway, set last set for a double. Both on. Final set. Heart rate 120. Pretty high. Could be wrong. I hope that's wrong. So I have to wait any longer. Alright. Let's see. Still at 120. Apparently. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is too warm though. Okay. Single arm. Honestly, so I can get more stretch, I'm gonna take that off. Grab by the cable. Bring Me to Life. I listen to this. That song, Bring Me to Life, Evanescence, every single workout. I think pretty much, definitely the last year, pretty much. I'm telling y'all, that type of music is peak. And it might sound cringe at first or something, or this is too hardcore, emo. Man, that's some good music, man. I will go to a show, but I don't like 3 Days Grace is coming to Houston. I know soon. My buddy had tickets, or his grandpa has tickets soon. Diego, he's probably not watching, but you know, I just don't think I'm that. I don't fit that mold. You know what I mean? I'm not tatted up, and I don't have earrings and shit. And I'm also not white or emo. But I like that vibe. I like their music, dude. That shit is badass. Like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, I like emo vibes. Right. Honestly, during the set, it doesn't suck at all. You know, I actually embrace the burn. You know, I'm used to that. I'm used to that. But it's after the set that sucks. Like, like reeling from a set. You know, being all tired and recovering yourself. Like breathing heavy and body's under stress. That's the part that sucks. But, but we'll be alright. You know, a while ago, my buddy Jake said this. He was like, "Yeah, I'm down to work out, but damn, I don't know if I'm down to put in like the effort necessary to freaking grow like that. You know what I mean? To train to failure." And he's exactly right, man. That's how I feel today. I'm fine here to train and work out, but pushing to failure is the hard part. But pushing as hard as you can, but that's where growth happens. You know, if you want to stay the same, hey, be fine with that. But if you want to grow, change your body, you gotta do uncomfortable shit. So we're about to push ourselves right here. I guess everybody's full. Two more rear delts. We can do some rear delts. Let's warm up. Alright, move 35. Repulsive in its splendid beauty. I think it's Crowbar. Good song. Good song. Check out Motionless in White too. They're pretty good. honestly, just getting through this, honestly. My stomach hurts. I need to do more things like for my gut health. You know what I mean? Fruits. I do plenty of fiber, but still, my gut. I don't know. Just right now, my stomach's hurting. Like food-wise, I didn't eat anything crazy. I did eat a lot of protein before this go. I'm all bloated and shit. I didn't eat anything. I didn't go out though. I don't know. Set 2 coming up. So, I realize I need to talk a little louder, clearer. So, I'm going to be doing that. But, anyways, the last set for adult for this. I might do something else. Firstly, listen to Going Under by Evan Sons. And we're really focusing on rear delts right now. Rear delt's going to give you that full look on your shoulder. Like, I mean, if you look at my shoulder, it's pretty round, but the rear delt is like not the round part. It like falls off a little bit back there. So we're really focusing to get that full look. So whenever we hit the stage in the future, which that would be in the future, that we have that full round shape. You know what I mean? Complete delts. And I need to work on the side and front too still. I mean, you can always grow, but rear delts is where I'm lacking of the 3. And I think 99% of people are. You know, nobody trains rear delts the same way they train front delts. You know, nobody's doing rear delts like you're doing shoulder press or side delt or side lateral raises, you know? So, anyways. Right shoulder. It's not fun. I mean, it's not fun, not sexy, but if you want that, you gotta put in that work, you know? That's what bodybuilding is about. Like, nobody wants to squat. Nobody wants to leg press or leg extension. It's about, you know that's what you need to grow. I like to do that little finisher thing, so to the side. So to the side, and then like downwards too. I don't know. So more emphasis on that rear delt. It's gonna grow. T-bar rows. Okay. We did a 135 warm up, but That's nothing, you know. There's 2 plates. Let's see. This camera angle's cool. Alright. Three. Okay. Set. 2, 3. Silver. Try for 8 to 10 reps. Crystal drop. On this one, emphasize one arm at a time. Alright. So I lied. We are gonna do one more set. I think as far as not in straps, I think that's a pretty decently good T-bar rowing. It was harder on lats. I don't know why. It was just fatigue, but my forearms are definitely getting pumped. So we're gonna do one more set. But I think I'm gonna have my homie film it. Like, see if we can do something cool with it. And then a little bit more rear delt, put in some arms, shoulders, and then shit, whatever else I can burn out. Like I said, I don't know what time it is. It's 6:25 right now. So you know, oh crap, I'm supposed to head somewhere at 6. I'll be all right. All right. All right, set 2. All right. Workout completed. Uh, didn't have the time. I gotta go somewhere. I didn't have the time to really do like extra volume because I could have done honestly probably another hour, maybe more of training. And some more cardio. I did do cardio, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Wasn't filmed. I got my 10K steps. Um, so make sure you get that as well. But, next week we're going to be a little bit more optimal. This first week was sort of so much things happening, graduating, grad party, you know what I mean, things like that, life stuff, preparing for all that. So I haven't been able to really spend like 6 hours at the gym or whatever. Not that I need to, because honestly, that's not optimal. That's what I'm saying. Next week we want to be a little more optimal. Like, I guess get a good 2 hours training session in that's effective, intense, and not more than like 2 or 3 sets, I guess, per movement. Maybe we'll do that. Really push weight, one warm up, and then start pushing that weight. Rest in 3 minutes between sets. So that'll be like more strict bodybuilding training, I guess. I do try to rest between my sets, and I do try to go as heavy as I can, of course, at all times. But yeah, we're gonna prioritize that next week. But still getting better, 1% each day. Like one. The truth is, one workout. People expect, one workout, or I've been working out for a week or a month, and boom, I'm supposed to be whoever. No, bro. That it takes years and years and months, and so much time and so much food to actually build muscle and get big. Okay, way more than you are estimating in your head. Okay. If you really optimize everything, you can make gains quickly. And like I just saw my friend, dude, and he's been bulking, man. He looks bigger, dude. Um, I've been cutting. I look leaner. You know what I mean? Like I look. You know what I mean? So, but if you really optimize everything, you can make progress quickly. It's true, but you also got to be patient. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take me time to get to 210. It's not gonna happen today. And honestly, like I said, some days you can only do a certain amount. If you can only work out for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or whatever, that's more than 2.5 hours more than most people did. You know what I mean? Uh, so but do whatever it takes to reach your goals. That's the big thing that I want to emphasize. Like I have my goal of getting to 210. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And if I need to be at the gym for 4 hours, like 2 hour lift or 2.5 hour lift or 3 hour lift and 1 hour cardio and then 30 minute sauna, if I have to do that to get to 210 or get to my goal, I will do that. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to balance that with life and see how I can get there without, having to cut out other things. You know what I mean? Because, like we said, this is you want to have balance in life. I don't want to just be this. I don't want to be one dimensional. I'm only, this one thing. I'm also a human being. You know what I mean? Not just a muscle man or a whatever piece of meat or just whatever. You know what I mean? I have, so make sure to, keep balance. Like, spend time with your family, spend time with your mom, spend time with your girlfriend, spend time with your friends. You know what I mean? Don't just make this your life. I mean, if you do, you can. You will get, muscular, but I don't know. It's just like money. Things don't matter without people just to do things with. You know what I mean? So, what are my muscles worth if I can't pick up my girlfriend, right, or whatever? You know what I mean? So, yeah, but yeah, 1% better each day. Task accomplished. Time to just eat clean, get my protein in. Honestly, my digestion's been terrible, dude. During the middle of that workout, I had to take a break because like my stomach was hurting, bro. I don't know, my lack of I think I talked about it. My lack of gut health or gut prioritization. My lack of gut prioritization is coming back to bite me right now. Even though I'm cutting, I'm not eating that much. It's still just tough for my body to digest the protein that I need to. And it's not even that much. I'm not eating over, I used to eat like 300 grams a day, pretty religiously. I'm probably not eating 240, 230 right now, and I'm just having these issues, you know what I mean? So it's like, when I bulk in the future, dude, I gotta fix that before I bulk. Or maybe I just stay lean, and I don't know. But I gotta fix it, which I think the solution is fiber, maybe more steady foods, maybe fasting for a little bit, really get a detox. A detox, like maybe a 24-hour fast with maybe nothing, dude. Or they have all types of drinks and herbal crap, and you know what I mean? Things that can. Have you heard of enemas? I think they're called, where they go in your butt and they clean up your insides. My Hispanic friend was telling me her parents do that, to get rid of all the. Because you have eating American food, and processed food, and all that stuff, which we all pretty much do, unless you have some carnivore diet or super wellness plan, like diet plan. If you're doing that, your body has within it, disease, like I don't know, bacteria, I'd say, is the main thing that's building up. And the more strange your diet or challenging your diet for your body, the more that builds up, the more difficulty you're going to have digesting food and moving around and being active and all that crap. And I'm starting to feel it, like, in the middle of that workout, my stomach was hurting, So I'm gonna try to eat a little bit more clean. When I say clean, I mean organic, like whole foods, which is gonna be boring, dude. If I mean, rice and whatever, quinoa and chicken breasts and eggs and chickpeas and maybe some beans and some vegetables and steak and fish and all, just straight that, no sauce, no hot sauce, no ketchup, no crazy amount of seasoning, like just simple bland foods that will help my gut and keep me and improve my physique and help me lose weight. Those are boring things, boring foods. But it's just like the training. The training is not that fun or exciting, right? Like, it's just that. Like, okay, yeah, oh, we got one more rep, or this looks cool, or wow, look at the striation, or something like that, sure. But the work is just the work, especially when I'm doing it. Like, I'm not admiring my muscle when I'm freaking working. It hurts. It's a pain and a tension, you know what I mean, on my muscles. So, yeah, the work ain't pretty, but the results will be, right? I walk around like confident anywhere, in the gym, wherever. I can film in public, whatever. I mean, I'm a confident person naturally, but the work that I've done validates that confidence a little bit. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're about to be home, but if you're watching this, then obviously you watched the whole video. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and working on the next video. We're gonna be locked in next week, okay? Locked in, dialed in. So let's get it.